Hello superstars and welcome to this transmission. It is the 2nd of April 2008 and you're on board the Galactic Federation druid ship Earth 1. And on this transmission we'll be crossing over to both Tommy and myself on a quick, brief discussion on meditation, and then we'll be crossing over to Tommy down at the Mornington Peninsula Millicom headquarters. What a wonderful, wonderful place to be, and we'll be looking at vegetarian cooking. It is essential for the survival of the people on this planet that we provide greater health and instill greater confidence for all the little superstars, all the little Jedi Knights around the earth. And what better way to do it than look at the wonderful aspects of a vegetarian cuisine, beautiful organics, full of energy and full of the essential minerals to grow up and be a big, strong Jedi. So take it away, boys. I hope you're having fun. I'm sure you are. Hoorah. Meditation. There is nothing more, I think the world needs more than a little bit of meditation.
That's right, Danny. What is it when we meditate? What does it do to the human consciousness, to the mind, to the spirit when we meditate? I think it gets rid of all the chatter in the brain. People seem to be so full of static on the planet. The ego seems to be driving most people's actions every day. By meditating, I think we give ourselves a chance to let all that chatter in the brain slowly dissipate. We start to find our true selves deep beneath the surface, and we start to be more relaxed. Our blood pressure goes down, our circulation improves, we feel better about our connection with the earth and our role here on the planet. As you said, meditation is another key solution to finding balance on our planet.
Absolutely, Tommy. And meditation also includes breathing. It's unbelievable to understand that we never really get taught to breathe properly, and you will find cases, particularly with ambulance, where you'll find anxiety levels go up, and we simply have to tell people to stop and just breathe. You know, just obviously that basic process of making sure that you get a good breath of air and slowly back out again. There is a chemical reaction going on in your body, and it's playing around with your pH levels, and obviously being able to breathe that carbon dioxide out as much as bringing that beautiful oxygen in is very, very important, and it is a process of meditation. Some people should try breathing and some people shouldn't.
That's right, Danny. If and as well as breathing, we can find ourselves, go find something in nature, go sit under a tree, go hang out with some birds, go talk to a snake.
Connection.
That's right, a snake.
Connection.
And try and give yourself at least 10-15 minutes a day, even half an hour, where you can stop, reflect, and let that chatter in your skull dissipate.
And certainly don't be afraid of the
Hello.
Very similar to the sound of the didgeridoo, the One very important thing about the when that sound, that frequency was put through onto a bit of tin which had sand all mixed up on it. Once the went through the actual tin, all that sand went into a big, beautiful circle like that. Sends a vibration right through your body, and as Tommy said, it just removes that electrostatic energy. Alright, Tommy, well, the most critical thing on the planet is obviously reducing CO2, and there is no greater way than to obviously start creating vegetarian dishes for you. Meat is a huge consumption of energy, just the production of meat, obviously the growing of the cattle and the animals, the energy that's required to obviously look after the meat once it's actually been put into refrigeration. It is just nailing the planet. So vegetarian is the key for the future.
Absolutely, Danny. We know that cattle uses land, it destroys land, we know it uses water, and we know that cardiac or circulatory disease is the biggest killer on the planet. It causes heart disease and it causes stroke, and that's amongst the Western world is the most prominent cause of death.
Atherosclerosis, arterial sclerosis, cholesteremia, you name it, it causes it.
All the good stuff. So what can we do about it? Well, it's our little green and wonderful coloured plants and vegetables and fruits. They are the solution to the future. They bring our land back, they bring our health back, and they conserve water. So vegetarianism is the key. Today on this episode, I think we might look at maybe a vegetarian macaroni with Joey's special.
Well, how about we cross back down to Melbourne to go and cook with one of the best cooks on the planet Earth, being our father. And macaroni, is it?
Yeah, vegetarian macaroni.
You little beauty.
Go vegetarian, go Joey.
That sounds great.
How we going there, folks, and welcome to another beautiful Vegetarian Wednesday. Why Vegetarian Wednesday? It's because meat on the planet is got to an all-time high. It is killing people. It is we are destroying land, and we are losing more water than we can fathom. So Joey is about to cook up a storm. What's the agenda for today, Dad?
We're making a macaroni, a special macaroni. There's no meat, so it's vegetarian macaroni. So it'll be 3 cheeses and some lovely spinach, and it's straightforward. So while our pasta will be boiling, that's good timing. This takes about 15 minutes to cook. 500 grams of that, half a kilo, in some salted water. And while she's boiling away, I can make the hot sauce, and then I'll do the cold sauce. So a lot of fun. Here we go. Okay, while that is boiling, we'll put the sauce on here. Now while that is cooking, this is one of the cheeses. It's called ricotta. Very good for you. Low fat. And what you do there is just throw it in there. You can see it's beautiful cheese. Some pepper, a little bit of salt, 2 eggs, and then we mash that up. So just 2 eggs, salt and pepper, and some ricotta. There you go. So that's 1 cheese. That's the ricotta one. Okay, the hot sauce. Just some onion. Just crudely chop some tomatoes. Onions go in there. Let that simmer for a while. Now while it's going, I just an extra can tomatoes, and while that's taking place, I just put my spinach on there. Okay, and just to finish the sauce, just some tomato paste here, just 3 large spoons or forks there. That'll make it nice and rich. Okay, penny pasta, and then we'll just throw in our tomato sauce. Our ricotta, like so. It just mix very slowly. Okay, here's the feta cheese. It's the second cheese to go in. Some parmesan, which is your 3rd cheese. Quantity is important, you know, that one cheese doesn't dominate the other. Just put it in a dish that's been greased with a bit of butter or the olive oil margarine. Give as much air as possible, try not to pack it in as such. So I'll just sort of throw that in loosely here and there. Alrighty, so from there, and that's enough for 5, maybe even 6 people. And about 20 minutes, whack on the top, and we'll give it 20 minutes. This is what it ends up looking like. And that's the macaroni with vegetables.